Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Jedi. So today we're gonna be talking about the Lebanon blast. We're kind of gonna do like a part 2 of that. We did that before. In yesterday's video I talked I talked about the whole frozen food with COVID thing in North Korea, but today we're gonna be talking about this part 2 for Lebanon, because last time I talked about the vaccine, and today I want to just kind of finish that series off so we don't have to bring that up again and again. So with Lebanon, we had the blast in Beirut, and now we also have a new thing that's been going on. So as always, let's go. All right, so let's start off with the basic stuff. Lebanon had the blast that happened in Beirut. We all know that. And if you don't know that, if you have any questions about that, go check out my video on that. I made an entire video. But now let's talk about the new thing that's been going on in Lebanon, which is the vaccine. So what's been super weird about that is the fact that Lebanon actually had a huge COVID problem. So they're basically just destroyed. I mean, it's really sad for Lebanon because first they had the blast and their country was physically destroyed. Now they have COVID. They have COVID-19, so now they're mentally and their health, like they're just done. And their health are just ruined. So right now they're at the point where they need complete help, and we don't know which country is going to step up and take care of them. A lot of people have been donating to them, so they have been taken care of, so they're doing all right a little bit. But they're kind of starting to bounce back, and right when that happened, boom, COVID-19 happened for them, and that's a huge problem there. So for Lebanon, of course, there are things that they did wrong too. We could come out here and just start bashing Lebanon, or we could help them, right? All right, so I'm gonna just list a few things from both sides, basically. So people have been saying that President Trump hasn't been doing enough. Some people have been saying that he has. So Lebanon actually never took any lockdown precautions before they got the COVID vaccine, or before they got COVID-19. So what they decided to do was they decided to play as if COVID isn't even a real thing. So they never really took the proper precautions that U.S. took. So we could point that at them, but let's not go there. But one major thing that happened was the whole blast and the whole Beirut bombing and everything was not really like from an external force. It was just an accident that happened there. So I talked a lot about it in my other video. All right, so go check that out. But with that entire thing being said, when the COVID vaccine does come out, we'll see if they actually buy it, because that's a huge problem now. Even in the US, people have been talking about it, so that's gonna be our next video. But for now, we'll see if Lebanon actually buys it. But they are pretty much under full catastrophic pain. They don't know what to do. So if you guys want to go help them, go and donate to their links. They're all over the internet. Go check that out. President Trump's response to this was, he basically just said, let's take care of America first before we worry about Lebanon. And yeah, that's true, because we do live here. Let's take care of our own country first, but we gotta still keep them in our minds and kind of help them out and see what we can do. So that's basically all for Lebanon, guys. That was part 2 for the last video, and I talked a little bit about the COVID in that. If you like that video, guys, make sure you guys go check out my other channel, which is basically Jedi Solomon. I have all my videos there, pretty much everything I've talked about before, and you'll definitely find something that you like there, because I talked about everything. And if you didn't find something that you liked, go DM me. Follow the instructions in the description. I have all my social medias. Check me out in one of those or all of those. I will see you tomorrow.